Get in, nerds. We are playing Victoria 3. We are still playing as France. We are working on getting our bureaucratic capacity up so that we can incorporate more states in North Africa, because we want to be incorporating states in North Africa. Foreign affairs goals, we want to try to grab, now that Italy has decided it is angry at us again. Look at that little face. Look at that little face. He's so mad. Oh, he's so mad. Now that Italy's angry at us again, we're going to try to grab Savoy. That's going to cost us 12.7 infamy, which we could actually do right now. I also want to try to grab Bavarian Rhineland. Both of these are acts of aggression in Europe, and other European powers are extremely likely to be big mad about this. But I've got truces with a lot of them, so let me see. Italy, do you have, like, allies or something? You have a defensive pact with Tripolitania. They're my protectorate, so let's go. One of my generals immediately died. He's like, I can't take this. I can't take this. I'm the head of the army of Africa, and we're going to have to go to Italy? Absolutely not. Let me see. Oh, this guy's good. Landowners, pacifist, innovative. Absolutely. He's innovative. He's a landowner and a pacifist. Alright, so we're just going to mobilize all the armies. We're not going to faff about with this. And we're going to send most of them to the one front. Oh no, there's a second front. Well, okay, the Army of Africa will go to the second front, and 5th French Army will do as well. That'll be just fine. Is anyone interested in assisting us? We do have a couple countries we could pull in. Russia, primarily. Secret societies. Clandestine groups of academics in Ile-de-France are plotting against the state to advance the misguided cause of the intelligentsia. We found your blasphemous and treasonous books, your pamphlets, the shops you used to run as a front, your houses, the meeting places you thought you had kept secret. We've set them all to flame. All those left now is your confession. Let them be, they pose no threat, 10% stronger intelligentsia, or dissent must be punished. Ooh, lots of academics become radical. Ooh, that's tough. We'll do it. Dissent must be punished. This is a legitimist regime. Are they marginalized again yet? No. They need to get below 4%. But they're going to continue to get below, get low on there. See, I think most of our potential enemies we have a truce with right now because we just fought a massive war. So I think we're actually going to be pretty good overall. Enemy's got some forces there. Hey, are you going to go to this front? The place that you were supposed to go to? Are you going to go there? Are you going to go there? They've got 136 battalions. We've got way more. So we've got about twice as much as that. So I'm actually feeling extremely confident. What about you, 5th French Army? Are you going to go to the place you're supposed to be located in? You're just going to faff about there. Go to middle taxation just to keep our finances in check. Going to bring some fleets over to the Mediterranean. Probably should have started doing that before, but that's okay. Here. You go. Here. It'd be pretty cool if we could steal Panama from New Granada, and then we could have both of the big canals. That would be nice. Los Altos. Wasn't even paying attention, to be honest. Don't even need to worry about it. I'm dealing with Italy right now. Nobody has gotten involved. That's just fine. I probably should have paid more attention, but it's alright. Force comparisons are looking very good. Org is mostly back up in the Armée d'Afrique. Italy backs down. Oh, wonderful. Thank you. Appreciate you. Maybe you should be conciliatory towards me. You fool. You absolute thumbnail. But you were happier when I was improving relations. Ooh, and I didn't get nearly as much infamy, so that's really nice. You know, truth be told, I would also like Sardinia, but maybe Sicily. France should take the islands. Alright, so let's get production methods normalized. It's uh-oh. Let me see. You need to be incorporated for sure. Got a huge French population. French and adjacent. You for sure need power plants. Actually, you don't have much of an urban center. You don't only need one level of power plants. But you need it soon. So let's kick that. I'm only building a few things. Cool. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So once we've got a hold of Bavarian Rhineland, I think the next step would be to conquer Hesse, and then we've got a border on all these small states, and we can just kind of snatch them up whenever our infamy allows. Transport shortages in Provence, Guinea, and Inner Mauritania. These are rough in Provence, are they? We have a labor shortage? We do. But we're maxed out on... Oh, I see. We've got a... We need to increase the size of the motor industries once again, friends. That's really what's going on. I wonder if these would be more efficient if we used water tube boiler. At least I hope so. Poitou-Saint-Ange can get 10 levels of industry. And... where else we got a ton of labor available? I could build 10 levels of industry in Maine-Anjou or Burgundy. Brittany, rather. I said 10 and I only queued in 5. We'll go there as well. And then you said Inner Mauritania and Guinea. I feel like I've built 1 million railways in Guinea. Or perhaps I've just built one railway for a really long amount of time. No. Oh, that's Guyana. Where's Guinea? Oops. Yes, we'll do a couple levels of railway in Guinea. And then Inner Mauritania is here. Absolutely. And we'll actually put those all the way at the top. And we'll drop taxes back down. Keep the standard of living high. I can live with what's currently going on. Whew. USA, you have got a lot of battalions mobilized to go after Radical Mosquito Kingdom. That's really all USA. You're going to bankrupt yourself going after Radical Mosquito Kingdom, and it's bananas to me. I could take on that debt, but that would freaking absolutely wipe my, my surplus out. In fact, that would put me in debt. You know what? You go ahead and bankrupt yourself, America. Don't let your dreams be dreams. They're buying our ironclads, friends. That's very good. Coal is very affordable, so I could get started with some automation in these here zones. Maybe the steel mills. I feel in my heart they're more productive, even if on paper they're not. Well, the furniture manufactories certainly are. Textile mills I can get, once they got electricity, I can go there. Curious. Quite curious. Is there anything I can get from Prussia for this? I can reduce their autonomy. 19 infamy. If I did this, 67% chance. I might be able to get away with it again. But I don't pressingly need that. I want to increase my my hegemony over the general area of Germany before I do that. Russia sides with Sweden against fascist Norway. Do it for a trade agreement. Do it for an obligation. Oh, hold on. Something going on in Japan. Britain wants to conquer Kyushu. We're doing it. Japanese protectorate. Heck yes. Yeah. All right, Britain, round 2. Let's do this. I'm going to not raise First Corps' conscripts, but everyone else's conscripts are getting raised. We're going to do basically the same thing we did before. Close out small fronts and then close out larger fronts later. And we'll just send all of our navies to Britain's main 3 sea nodes to just baffle and bother them. The baffle and bother doctrine is a rare and unusual way of thinking about military matters, but I think it has great potential to catch on. And First Corps will simply stay in France, doing France things. Yeah, back down. Back down! Don't try to conquer Kyushu. You have to fight France. Oh, this is great. I'm so pleased. Japan's my protectorate now. Wonderful. France, Japan, and Russia. Best friends forever. Open hearth process. Wonderful. I bet that's going to lead to a lot of steel being produced. Cost of opium is very high. I am actually going to do this. We can definitely find markets abroad for steel. For sure. Austria wants 1 million. Russia, Spain want 1 million. Bavaria wants 1 million. Yeah, not even close to a problem. Not even resembling a problem. Ooh. Are you gonna, like, put that army on the front there, sir? Or oh, they are on the front. Oh, cool. All right. So they're not gonna suffer Gibraltar to just be grabbed. Hold on. Where's the 15th Army? Where are you? You're here. I don't know why I keep... Oh, I keep saying 15th because it's got 15 battalions. I'm like, why do I keep saying 15th Army for that army? It's not the 15th Army, it's the 5th Army. But it's because of the number of battalions. Stuff's popping off in Northern Europe, but I'm just not even paying attention to that situation. That's a whole don't need it, don't want it. Ooh. North German mass migration. Wonderful. We'll make Frenches of them yet. Bad time to have queued in a bunch of new construction projects. But I think we'll actually probably be done before the middle of next... Hopefully. Definitely before the end of next year. And we'll see if this ends up being a short war or not. Ooh, excellent. And there's an East African religious revolt rocking Britain as well. Alright, so we'll be completely in a position to assist with that. In fact, I might side with them just out of convenience, because a free East Africa is better for me. They could be my allies. In fact... No, they're not willing to become a subject. That's a shame. Maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. If I don't do it, then there is an incentive for Great Britain to not... Oh yeah, Christmas Islands front. Yeah, that's fine. That'll be a front. If I don't join here, then there will be an incentive for Great Britain to capitulate in this war. I set you back to going forward, right? Yes, I did. Wonderful. If I don't do it, then there will be an incentive for Great Britain to bail out of this war, and then I can have everything I desire to have. Oil in Ghana. Rubber rush. This place seems to be most effective. I thought it was oil. Maybe it was rubber. Assamese peasant revolt. Well, golly gee willikers, why don't I send the newly available 5th Army to deal with it? So, does Britain have war support protection? They do not. Does Japan have war support protection? They do. Wonderful. Great Britain sides with Portugal. Wow. We're all having wars at an extremely, extremely silly time. I'm going to send this fleet here to hunt down this British fleet. Alright, we'll send this fleet to India, or this army, rather, to India. Great Britain has a lot of armies. I only have a few. Unfair. Austria, I don't need your help against a tiny revolt in the East Indies. Frankly, I don't need your assistance against another tiny revolt in the East Indies either, but we'll at least send another force out of respect for the fact that we do need to win both of these wars. We need to win Bofa? Oh, there's a front here that I didn't even realize. Damnable colonization, creating more and more fronts. If I can grab Gibraltar here, we'll send the Armée d'Afrique down there. And then that'll be just fine. Why am I retreating right now? I'm winning. That's really weird. Force comparison is huge. You know what, Prussia? Just take it. I can't believe I'm retreating when the battle's all the way over here. When I'm winning so hard. Ridiculous. I'm furious. Well, it looks like Britain's actually winning this war in East Africa, so... Boy, a lot of people are declaring neutrality over these two tiny rebellions in East Asia. Oh my gosh. Never mind. There's an Anglo-Indian proletarian revolt, and my army has just left. Alright. 3rd Corps, you're going to go over here. Is that right? This is a new battle, and I'm winning this one. Alright, cool. Perfect. Alright, so that front is still active. Let me see. My army is extremely... No, that's their army. My army is doing fine on manpower. Right? This is the Army of Africa. We're low on morale is where we are. Or no, we're low on manpower, but we're doing a lot better on manpower than they are. When we started fleeing, when we had a huge advantage, that was a misplay. That was a misplay. Not gonna lie. Feel like that wasn't our proudest moment. Revolt in Baden. Gosh darn it. This is an era of great chaos and revolt, I must say. You are on your way to deal with this situation, however, so that's just fine. That was exactly where that army needed to go. Once again, close this out. We'll send this fleet back up here. Having one battle with a British fleet over there, but we're winning it, so that's fine. This fleet should be about ready to close out that front. Siak Peasant Revolt. This is too many revolts. The people are revolting, sir. Sir, the people are revolting. Where's... Hold on, didn't I just fight off revolt in Siak? What happened here? Oh no, that was a war popping off. All right, we got automatic machine guns. That's wonderful. Both of these fronts are closed out. So let's take a second to take stock, figure out what we're doing and where we're going. There's a liberal revolt in Hejaz, being assisted by Persia. No, being assisted by Egypt. Ah, because Egypt is my protectorate, and Hejaz is Egypt's protectorate. Alright, so. There's a front here. That's fine. There's a front here, which is not guarded. There's no longer a front in... Ooh. The wheels are turning. If I invade India, then I, with this army, the Second Corps, and India loses, then Britain might lose India, and that would be just wonderful. We're going to do it. Alright, perfect. 5th French Army will go over to Alaska, over to Russian Alaska. 3rd Corps is just on the front here. I think we're good. Oh, nope, there's a front in Japan. Hold on. Cancel. You're going to need to go to Japan, because I cannot let Britain take Kyushu, or all this is toast. Cancel this naval invasion. Yes. 2nd Corps, we'll have to go to here. Send you in the back. And then the fleet that I had on the way will be able to go here. To fight the English. Alright. Perfect. Oof, really hope we can get there, because I really do not want... Japan does not have war support protection right now. This unit was kind of already on the way. We'll send them in the back as well. Actually, we'll send them in the front. And this large army in the back. Okay, they're already on their way. Perfect. Beautiful. Because that's Kyushu. So if we're in Kyushu, I think, right? Yes. Oh, excellent. Identification documents has been unlocked. Wonderful. The North Congo Cameroon front. Congo North Cameroon front? Yes. Is that one? I don't particularly mind that right now. There's the Bodnar Religious Revolt popping off. So once this is sorted, we'll just quickly knock all that out. Things that Seh and Siak are just fine. We've got the advantage here. We are holding here. And if we can press forward here and grab Kyushu, then we can just do what we desire. And as long as we're continuing to hold, we'll be good to go. So 3rd Army is going to the main front. Perfect. 5th French Army will switch over to defend, just to hold up the British as much as we can. We are coming in the back. Brilliant. Alright, so Kyushu is ours now, and this army is on its way to the Kansai Kyushu front. So that means Japan does not have war support protection. Oh, because Kansai is the capital. Because Kansai is the capital. It's not Tokyo right now, it's Kansai. It's Kyoto. A religious revolt has become bankrupt, and we are On all the fronts we wish to be on, over here we're winning. Alright, so... Yeah, I mean, this is our side getting everything we want. Unless there are other worlds of which I'm unaware. I'm a negotiating... I'm a negotiating participant because I'm the protector of the main defender. So, bully for us. Perfect. And now Japan is a protectorate. So... wonderful. Just perfect. And now I'm only in a war with Baden. And even with them, not for long. Whew! What a wild and crazy episode. We have been all over the map, waging wars this way and that. But, through hard work and 100,000 angry French infantry, we have managed to carry the day. And pretty soon, Baden will be fully annexed by the Baden religious revolt will be fully annexed by its by the government, and then all will be well. Our finances are doing much better now. I'm going to transport shortage in the West Indies. Lots of pops living below standard of living in a bunch of different areas. Heck, what's happening? Low market access in the French Low Countries. Urgh. Tough. Alright, so we'll build up a little bit of railroads in the West Indies. Here we go. Oof. Is that going to help? It will. These railways are maximally employed. And then another one in French Low Countries. Let's do 2 just for good measure. And then we'll be good to go. Spectre haunting the world's almost done. Socialist unrest is actually going down, which is pretty cool for us from our perspective. Seems like a good time to gank this little bit of Bavaria. Cannot. Why can't I? Trade agreement. Relations are too good. Very well. So this will progress by 2% per day. Change in February. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. That'll be perfect, because that'll let our infamy get a little lower, and hopefully there won't be any other nonsense happening. So what's with wages in these places, or what's with the standard of living in these places? We're paying almost nothing in welfare. So, let me see, these are mostly Europeans. They're not discriminated. It's just, is the wages are too low? Is that what's happening? Let's automate more industry and see if that helps things out. Barbarash and Togo, this place seems to be the most effective. Has that helped? Not really. It's almost like you need... Oh. Time for regulatory bodies. Why are we able to do this? Do we got... Ah, yes, because the Catholic Church is corporatist now. Perfect. Oh, wonderful. And they like having regulatory bodies. That's excellent. Interesting. Let me see. Going to all those has increased. Yep, that's increased the cost of engines again. We'll need to take another pass through things and make sure that we've got enough railways to handle the transport needs of all these businesses. So, let's see. Yep, we got some transport shortages. Alright, let's handle the Metropole first. As always. Really need electric trains. Okay, can't see the price, so we'll go there through the market. Price of transport. All along the northern border, and the usual high industry areas in the south and center. Cool, easy peasy. 2. We'll do 3 there. Lorraine, 2. Alsace-Lorraine, 2. Aquitaine, 2. Languedoc, 4. Auvergne-Limousin, 2. Rhône, 2. Provence, 2. Now, what about in the Empire? So, not in Timbuktu. Basically everywhere along the coast. Which is fine. It's completely fine. Just go back to here. Yes, alright, and we're good in these desert areas. Very good. Tunisia, Al Rif, Inner Morocco, Marrakesh, and Fez. Oh my goodness. Relax. I'll deal with you in a second. The threat of communism ending. This is Al Rif. Melilla. Do I own that? No, that's Spain. Alright, I don't need to worry about that. But I do ones in Tunisia and all of the Moroccan territories except for Al Rif. Those built, and then what about here? Yes, all of these zones also need railways, so we'll get those built straight away. And I think that's all the territory we're holding directly. What about Togo? Yeah, we definitely need Togo. That should help. Alright, so Firebreak is the specter haunting the world closing out. Whether through the trust of our people or the truncheons of our soldiers, the Kingdom of France has emerged unbroken from the wave of socialist agitation that threatened it. They still saw the pamphlets sometimes, decayed paper corpses trapped in the gutters caked in soot and mud, bold red and black ink abraded by rough stones and rougher footsteps. The police had not bothered to pick them up, viewing them as an affront to their gloves, or perhaps realizing that their fallen remnants made more of a statement than their complete disappearance. A triumph for all the Kingdom of France, 5 legitimacy, 15% loyalists, reducing political strength of laborers and extra loyalists in the upper and middle strata, or things will never be the same again. Less legitimacy, less loyalists from standard of living increases. Extra support for secret police and militarized police. And extra loyalists only among the upper classes. Upper and middle classes. I think I'm just going to go with the first one. Victories against socialism seems better overall than the war to come. We're trying to chill down. We're a traditionalist kingdom. Anyway, that was a long episode and another war with Great Britain, but that is all we have time for today. I've had fun. I hope you have had fun as well, and I will see you all on the other side.